Okay, so my name is Yadira.
Hi, I'm Adrian.
I'm Sienna.
I'm Kevin.
I'm Damien.
I'm Edward.
And our presentation is going to be on the Bay Area and the Central Coast, and we're trying to tell you why we should go and visit the Bay Area. Awesome. In the Bay Area, it's basically San Francisco, so it has some of the most visited counties and cities, such as San Francisco, and it's also known for its lifestyle and high-tech industries. And there's a lot of cool places you can go to in the Bay Area. You can eat there, visit places, so yeah.
The school that I chose to do is Stanford. Stanford was founded in 1891. No, it was founded in 1895 by Senator Leland Stanford and his wife. The faculty for students is a 4-to-1 ratio, with 70.3 of their classes with under 20 students. Their thing is home of the Cardinals, and that's like the mascot of the team. The acceptance rate for Stanford is 4.65% of students who apply. The tuition there is $45,000 a year. And some majors that they offer are computer science, biological and biomedical science, engineering, art, and visual and performing arts.
Speak up.
Around here to eat, there's a lot of farmers markets and like a lot of restaurants to eat at. There's theaters to go to. There's churches, libraries to study at, and parks for outside fun. Some community stuff, things that you can do at Stanford are, there's a lot of tutoring classes. They have like a lot of diversity communities, women communities, and LGBT communities. Their mascot is a tree. With leaves on it. Some alumni that went to Stanford that are famous now are John F. Kennedy, Sally Ride, John Steinbeck, Ty Montgomery, Reed Hastings, Issa Rae, Richard Kevin Sherman, Tiger Woods, and Simone Manuel.
So I chose to do the University of San Francisco, which the original motto was for city and university by Latin, but their current motto is now change the world from you. The University of San Francisco was the city's first university, established by the Jesuits in 1855, and the founding president was Anthony Maraschi, which was an Italian immigrant who arrived to the Bay Area in 1854. He then borrowed $11,500 to go to the school, which was officially known as St. Ignatius Academy, but was renamed in 1930, and became fully coeducational, welcoming women to all programs in 1964. The size of the main campus is 55 acres. They promote learning in the Jesuit Catholic tradition, and it welcomes people of all faiths and/or no religion beliefs. They also offer undergraduate, graduate, and professional students the knowledge and skills needed to succeed as people and as professionals. It is a private school, and their student-to-faculty ratio is 14:1. Their tuition is $45,700 per year, but if you include the fees, room and board, averagely it goes up to $60,580 per year. Some majors are accounting, biology, chemistry, design, economics, fine arts, history, etc. The acceptance rate is 65%. The enrollment in September 2016 was 11,018 students, and the undergraduate made 6,745 people of that, and the graduates, including law, were 4,273. The schools within the university were College of Arts and Science, School of Law, School of Management, School of Education, and School of Nursing and Health Professionals. The official mascot is Don Francisco, which was to honor the first mayor of San Francisco, which was Don Francisco de Haro. Some food places is Bon Appetit, which is an on-site restaurant company that has 6 eateries within the school. They also have cafes, restaurants. The famous St. Ignatius Church. There's many beaches nearby the school. The Golden Gate Bridge is not that far. There's plenty of parks, like the Golden Gate Park that has San Francisco Botanical Gardens. The community culture includes the Intercultural Center and the Gender and Sexuality Center. They also have a Thatcher Gallery that has that reflects the urban lifestyle of the Jesuits, their history.
Another college that is in the Bay Area is the California College of the Arts. This college was founded in 1907 by Frederick Mayer, a German cabinet maker. They moved it to the Bay Area. In 2013, there was a college updated mission statement that says California College of the Arts educates students to shape culture and society through the practice and critical study of art, architecture, design, and writing. Benefiting from its San Francisco Bay Area location, the college prepares students for lifelong creative work by cultivating innovation, community engagement, and social and environmental responsibility. The admissions for first year tuition is $46,000. It's $46,776, including fees, housing, food, personal, miscellaneous, transportation, books, and supplies. It estimates about $64,906. There are 2 campuses. There's one in Oakland and then one in San Francisco, the Bay Area, but they make one dynamic college. Some degrees offered are the Bachelor of Architecture, Bachelor in Arts, Bachelor of Fine Arts, Master of Architecture, Master of Arts, Master of Business Administration, Master of Designs, Master of Fine Arts, a minor in Visual Studies, and a minor in Writing and Literature. Their mascot is a chimera, and it's a drawing that someone made, and it has colors. Some facts about the college is they have a lot of diversity. So some rates for their diversity is 36% is international students, 15% is Asian, 6% is African American, 12% is Hispanic and Latino, and 25% is Caucasian. There is 1,516 undergrads enrolled. There are 455 graduates enrolled. Their acceptance rate is higher, it's 69%. There's an 8-to-1 undergraduate student to faculty ratio, and there's 13 average number of students per class. 73% of CCA scholarships and 73% receive financial aid. The average for GPA for a freshman to get in is 3.34. And while going to the school, they offer 600 plus internships per year, and 200 plus companies visit CCA every year. Around here, there are parks. There's a lot of fast food restaurants. There's a cemetery, Boston Market, Piedmont Avenue, cafes, and libraries to study.
Hello again. It's been a while. Okay.
I missed you.
So there was a little favoritism going into this because my brother Nick went here. So I kind of went off what the email said. So my university is Santa Cruz, and so some of the traditions they do every year are the first rain run, the climbing of Tree 9. Yeah, of Tree 9, and they often do protests, and this was not PG, but I put it there anyway, and they celebrate 420. It was on the thing, so I had to put it.
Right.
Look, you said to make it entertaining. So the average tuition for in-state is $31,286, and out-of-state is $57,960. Student to faculty ratio is 18 to 1. A couple of their majors are anthropology, applied physics, art, art and design, so like games and stuff, biochemistry, etc. I didn't want to put all of them because it was a long list. So obviously the location is in Santa Cruz, California, and their mascot is the banana slug, which is kind of weird, but it's okay. So the university is okay. Places to eat, there's the Santa Cruz Diner, Betty's Burgers, and the Crepe Place. I just looked some of these up on Google Maps, and they look like cool places to go. So I've actually been to Santa Cruz Diner. It's a great place. It was on Diners, Drive-Ins, and Dives. So yeah. So, things to do are the Santa Cruz Boardwalk, Monterey Bay Aquarium, and the Santa Cruz Surfing Museum. So why not volunteer? So they have a whole website on volunteering opportunities, and that's the link if you ever just want to click on it. And the cost to stay there, I couldn't really find anything like there was just like summer programs to do, but not for like college programs like this to say, you know, they have like opportunities for kids to come from other schools and like take college classes.
Where did you call?
Huh?
Where did you call?
Oh, I didn't call. I went on the website. I didn't know we had to call. I wasn't. Okay, so and then that guy Matthew Gray Gubler, he's from that show Criminal Minds, the weird one. You know which one?
Yeah.
Yeah, the smart guy. And then Andy Samberg from Brooklyn Nine-Nine. I've been binge watching that. Watch it. Yeah. It's have you guys seen Quentin Tarantino's Pulp Fiction? Yeah. You know the part when they're in the norms and then he's wearing the Santa Cruz shirt? Yeah, I just thought I should throw that in there. Plus his Adrian's brother Nicholas went there. Who's that guy? He kind of graduated from C5, but I just thought I should throw that in there. Class of 2016. Didn't know if you guys knew that. So thank you.
Hi, I'm Kevin. I'm sorry I was late. And then the university I chose was UC Berkeley, home on the Golden Bears. Some facts about it is that it was founded in March 23rd, 1868, and it was founded by the California State Legislature. The acceptance rate is 17.5 as of 2016. The student to faculty ratio is 18 to 1, having more than 50% of their classes having less than 20 students. The tuition for in-state students is $11,220, and for out-of-state it's $37,902. And some majors offered in the field of art is history of law, in the science field, psychology and environmental studies, in the law field, political science, and in the public health field, sociology, ethnic studies, and gender and women's studies, and etc. I didn't know exactly what to put for the summer program costs, but I went online to their website and it said that per unit cost it will be $550. For the registration fee, it will be $385, and for the document management fee, $56. And their mascot is Oscar the Golden Bear. What's around here? Some food things is Eureka. I just thought that because it sounded good. And Koja Kitchen because it was a Japanese restaurant and I would want to visit a Japanese restaurant. And some entertainment is going to the UC Berkeley Art Museum and Pacific Film Chief. That sounds cool. And then for the Berkeley Rose Garden, I thought it would be like the one in San Francisco, so I included that one. And some fun facts is the colors they chose. The blue was for the sky, and the gold for the Golden State. And one tradition is that if they roll down the 4.0 hill, apparently that'll be good at getting good grades. And if they hit something, however, it'll be bad luck for them. And the third one is Stanford is right.
The university I chose is Paley University. Yeah, it's located in Oakland, California. It was established in 1944. It was founded by Babe Paley. The acceptance rate is 50%. Student to faculty ratio is 17:1. Only has 3 majors. His majors are MBA, Masters of Business, Bachelors of Art, and Associates of Art. It is the home of the Lions. I didn't find much about it. It's a pretty small school, but a couple of places around there to eat are Los Olivos Restaurant and Pizza City. Entertainment, I looked up around there. It's a Cohen Bray House. It's like a historical house. I guess it's part of history in that town. They also have a couple of malls around, a couple of Game Stops. Facts and statistics for that school are students enrolled in that school is roughly around 1,000. 65 of those students graduate annually. 21 graduate with their associate's degree, 39 with the bachelor's, and 5 graduate with master's, approximately. 23% of the students graduate within 6 years, 27 within 8 years, and 23 within another 4. The annual cost for both in-state and out-of-state is roughly $18,174, being split up between $8,000 in tuition, $8,500 on campus room and board, and $16,000 on books and supplies.
So the college I chose was Chabot College, an accredited California community college. Something you have to know is that Chabot is actually a community college. It is home to the Gladiators. Something I found really interesting is that this college, unlike from others where you have to be independent with all the things you do, Chabot actually has a student life office and where they handle not only the campus activities, but also academic things that students may find necessary for their later future. Chabot's top majors, of course, there's nursing, business management, there's social and behavioral sciences, there's administration of justice, and etc. You can see right here. Also keep in mind that these are some of the many majors that Chabot has to offer. These are just probably the top 10, or most, they're the top 10. Statistics, tuition, price, and other helpful information. So the total students are 14,848. Chabot is 54% women, while it holds 44% men, and 2% are not stated. Race and ethnicity, 29% are black, 17% are Asian American, 9% Filipino, 29% Latino, 1% Native American, 3% Pacific Islander, 5% white, and 1% other, and then 6% not stated. Other information is that, like I said earlier, Chabot is a community college. It is located in Hayward, California. The address is right here. It's the mascot of the Gladiators. The phone number is actually 510-723-6600. The president is, of course, Dr. Suzanne. The graduating rate is 26.6 as of 2014, and I'm pretty sure that's still the graduation rate. Undergrad tuition and fees. In-state tuitions cost about $1,138 US. Out of state, it'll be around $6,000, well, mainly $7,000. The colors are obviously, well, not obviously, but they're just black and white. I mean, black and blue.
Okay, so the college I chose is San Jose State University, and that's their mascot, and Sammy the Spartan. And what is CJSU? And CJSU is a public university located in San Jose, California. I think that's the Bay Area. It was established in 1867. In fact, it was the first public university in California, starting the whole CSU system in California.
Cool.
Fun fact. And again, their mascot is Sammy the Spartan, and have a nice football team. Yeah. So for tuition, I didn't want a whole big list of like undergraduate, postgraduate, teacher credential, and education, doctorate, and then part-time, full-time. I didn't want that craziness. So I just, let's say you're somebody who's going to attend university full-time. This is around how much you would be spending for total cost. That's including tuition and books and everything like that. So if you're an undergrad, you would be spending $3,860. If you're getting a teacher credential, you would spend $4,319, and graduate student, that would be $4,577, and education doctorate is $6,908, and this is yearly. So some important information is that the student to faculty ratio is 26:1. And I know that seems like a lot, but personally, I kind of like to be around a lot of people. Like if I'm in a class with just like 5 other people, and I don't do the homework, I have nobody to ask for homework, especially if I don't know them. So if there's a lot of people, then I could just ask everybody, you know. And one of the big majors at CJSU is business. SJSU. Okay. Is business and engineering. So if you're into that, it's a really good school to go to. Like I was on their website and I was looking at all the majors, and it was just like, I'm just making it up, but like let's say nursing was like one major, and then business was like the whole page. It's like, okay, that's interesting. They also have health professions, performing arts, psychology, stuff like that. And they have a lot of clubs, so if you're into that, if you're into like, I don't know, really specific clubs, I guess. They have clubs for people who are in the same major as well, so you could go to the club, be like, hey yo, can you help me with this, you know? And if you're into sports, they have a sports club and fitness center, and they have a pool and everything, so you can go to that. And the college tours are free, but I couldn't find any information. Well, I called their like college recruitment office, I forgot what it's called, and they're like, oh, let me transfer you to somebody that might help you. And I kept getting transferred like 20 times. So yeah, I couldn't find any info. And there's a lot of places to go in the Bay Area, especially because San Jose is like pretty close to San Francisco. You can go to a hockey game. You can go to repertory theater. You can go to a Spartans football game, of course. You can go to the San Jose Tech Museum, the Paramount's Great America, which I heard is pretty cool. It's like the Knott's Berry Farm of the Bay Area. You can go to Bay Area Great Mall, which I heard is cool too, and the Valley Fair Mall and the Santana Row. You can go to the Rosicrucian Egyptian Museum. I like museums, so I want to go there. And the San Jose Museum Art and the Winchester Mystery House. It's a mystery house, so I don't know what's there, but it sounds pretty cool. And you can watch a movie at the Camera 12 Cinema. And this green thing right here, that's the university, and all the blue dots are all the places. So except for the ones up there, they're pretty close by, so pretty cool. And this is the possible college route. So first here we have UC Santa Cruz, and then you go up to San Jose State University, and then you go to Stanford, and then all the way up there to University of San Francisco, then a little bit to the right to California College of Arts, and then a little higher to UC Berkeley, and then to Patton University, and then down here to Chabot College, and then you can go all the way back here down to LA. And yeah, that's our presentation.
Oh, me?
Sorry?